Band, horns up! Up!
Dust off your pom-poms, it's College Week on Hollywood Squares! Starring George Lopez, Carmen, Electra, Howard Stern's Booey, Survivor winner Brian Heidik, Griffin, The Sopranos Steve Schirripa, Martin Mull, Joan, and this week's Center Square, Simon Cowell. And your host, Tom Bergeron.
Thank you, Jeffrey Tambor. Thank you, everybody. Great audience here. It is our annual college tournament on Hollywood Squares. Here's how it works. 14 students from colleges all over the country are competing for savings bonds, cash, a car, and a trophy. Each day, 2 of our schools will be playing to become one of the 4 highest scorers, who will then, now you're writing this down, right? Who will then compete in the semifinals. The 2 semifinal champs move on to the finals, where the winner will receive our shiny new Hollywood Squares trophy, maybe win a brand new Jeep Wrangler convertible. Here to start us off representing NYU is Tara Donnelly. Welcome, Tara. How are you? Good to have you here. And from University of Southern Florida, Dexter Anglade. Welcome, Dexter. Good to see you. Now, you guys know you're college students. This is only tic-tac-toe. That part's easy, but you have to decide if the answers the stars are giving are correct or they're just making them up. That's how you get the squares. In the case of Simon, he just may be so brutally honest with you, he'll drop into a fetal position. That's your option. First game is worth $1,000. Who won the coin toss backstage?
I did.
Tara, you start.
Simon Cowell, please.
Simon Cowell from American Idol 2 on Fox. Welcome, Simon. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
First, he was known as Prince. Then he was known as a symbol. Then he was the artist formerly known as Prince. What's he known as now?
The artist who formerly sold records.
Simon, you are brutal.
Okay, ex-Prince.
I agree.
No, it's just Prince. He said ex-Prince, so X gets the square there. Dexter, break for you.
I'll go with Kathy Griffin.
Kathy Griffin. All right, Kath. Your husband has jock itch. Can you catch it from him?
Is this what passes for dinner conversation at your house, Tom?
Yeah, well.
That's inappropriate. By the way, nice Menendez shirt there.
Thank you so much.
Like you killed someone.
And the hair's mine, too.
Terrible. All right. Can you catch jock itch from your husband?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to guess and say yes.
I disagree.
No, you can. It's a fungal infection. Women can get it, too. It doesn't discriminate. So Circle gets the square there. Break for you, Tara.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey, Gary Delabate from the Howard Stern Show. Good to have you back, Gary.
NYU.
I'm good.
Good. I said NYU.
You know, when you're in college, the hearing's the first thing to go. If you're an art fan, you know who modestly titled his book Diary of a Genius. Who was it?
I know this. My wife is an art history major from FIT in New York, and it's Salvador Dali.
I'll agree.
Hello, Dolly. Yes, that's right. Circle gets that one. All right, Dexter.
I'll go with Martin Mull for the block.
Martin Mull for the block. All right, Martin. Travis Tritt has one name for him in Georgia. Tina Turner's is in Tennessee. And now one bears Andy Griffith's name in North Carolina. What are they?
Well, if it's what I think it is, then some lucky guy gets to say I live up at the end of Tina Turner. It's a street.
I disagree.
Actually, it's a highway. A street is acceptable, so can't give you that one, Tara. You have to earn it yourself.
Okay. Martin Mull for the win,
I
please.
thought you might, and $1,000. When explorer Marco Polo returned to Italy, he brought back pasta from where?
He brought it back from China.
I'll agree.
China, yes, that's right. Circle gets it. And the win for $1,000. We've got a $1,000 secret square game on our college tournament right after this. Stick around.
Let's go! Times Square!
You know, I cut one big class. You know, I cut college out completely. You know, I only went to high school. So, but I dreamt of college. You know, it's not easy for a guy who thought that SAT was Saturday, you know.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Welcome back to Hollywood Squares, day one of our college tournament. We're going to get to a secret square game in just a moment. Let's give our contestants a chance to tell you about themselves and their school. Tara Donnelly.
Hi.
Hi, Tara. How are you? Tell us about yourself and your college.
I'm a sophomore. I go to New York University in New York, New York. I'm on the equestrian team there, and I'm a medieval and Renaissance studies major. And every summer I volunteer for a camp for handicapped kids.
Wonderful. Good to have you here, Tara. Dexter Anglade, Mr. X, tell us about yourself and your school.
Well, I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and now attend the University of South Florida as a computer engineering major. And I'm also paying my way through school as an accounts payable processor with a major soft drink company.
All right, good enough. Good to have you both here. Going to play a $1,000 secret square game, and here's what's in the secret square stash today.
Pack your Gucci, it's a tour of Rome! Contiki Holidays, the travel company exclusively for 18 to 35-year-olds. You and a guest will explore the eternal city of Rome on a 14-day European discovery tour. Contiki offers vacation packages throughout the world. Check out their website at contiki.com. Air transportation provided by Virgin Atlantic Airways, worth $3,500.
All right, Jeffrey, thanks. Let's show all of you at home who the secret square is. Now you know. Tara, you won the first game. You start.
Simon Cowell, please.
Simon from American Idol. Simon, were more votes cast during the TV run of the first American Idol or for George W. Bush in the 2000 presidential election?
What's more important? American Idol.
American Idol.
I'll disagree.
100 million for American Idol, only 50 million for W. X gets the square. Dexter?
I'll go with George Lopez.
George Lopez stars in the appropriately titled George Lopez Show. Wednesday nights on ABC. Great to have you here, George.
Thank you, Tom.
2 zookeepers in Germany have been suspended from their jobs and are under police investigation for doing what to their animals?
Turning the petting zoo into a heavy petting zoo? I'll say eating them.
I disagree.
5 Tibetan chickens, 2 Cameroonian sheep. Eating them, yes. Circle gets that one. Tara.
Joan Rivers, please.
Joan Rivers, hosting the Grammy pre-show on E! Sunday, February 23rd. Welcome back, Joan.
I'm glad to be back.
Good. On 60s TV, who could you hear say, Ward, I'm a little worried about the beaver?
Marcus Welby, gynecologist to the stars. He had a separate door. Beaver had many a different interpretation in those days. Well, that was the mother. June Cleaver.
I'll agree.
June Cleaver, Barbara Billingsley, that's right. Circle gets the square and leave it to Beaver. Dexter.
Carmen Electra for the block.
Carmen Electra starring in Baywatch, the reunion movie on Fox, February 28th. Good to see you again, Carmen.
Yes.
According to the Cook's Thesaurus, what does a male eggplant have that lets you know it's a male eggplant?
Now, I know this might be hard to believe, but I actually love to cook. And,
Yeah,
right. So I actually do know this answer. The male has a longer stem.
I'll disagree.
A smooth, large, round navel male eggplant are better because they have fewer seeds, is what they brag about. So X gets the block there. So we're going to take a break. We'll be back. Our Secret Square game continues on the Hollywood Squares College Tournament after this. If I tighten these straps anymore and then try to conduct the orchestra, there'd be more than one soprano on the show, if you get my drift. Let me tell you, there's nothing like a polyester wedgie.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
To submit a question for us to use on the air, log on to our website, hollywoodsquares.com, for more information. If we read your question on the air, we send you a nifty 100% cotton Hollywood Squares t-shirt. Back to our Secret Square game. Trip to Rome is up there somewhere, Tara.
I'll take Baba Booey, please.
Oh, that's where it would be. Yeah. Good luck. For the block and a trip to Rome. Here's a little video help over here, Gary. It's Hollywood Squares yearbook time. Here's a yearbook photo of a popular star. Is it Garth Brooks, Kevin Costner, or Jim Carrey?
That is Garth Brooks.
For a block and a trip to Rome.
I'll agree.
You're going to Rome. Garth Brooks. Circle gets it. Very good. Dexter.
Good job. I'll go with Brian from The Survivor.
Brian from Survivor, the latest Survivor millionaire from Survivor Thailand. Welcome, Brian. Christie's auctioned off a coconut shell this man drank water from after his men dumped him and left him adrift. Who is this hated man?
Well, as I'm thinking of this question, a gentleman with a beard comes to my mind. Similar look to what I had on the island. So I'd have to say Blackbeard.
Blackbeard.
The pirate.
I'll agree.
Captain William Bligh, who was mutinied on the Bounty, you might remember. So Circle gets that one. All right, Tara.
Kathy Griffin for the win.
For the win, Kathy Griffin. Hey, Kath, if you had Thanksgiving dinner here, you ate room temperature Dinty Moore turkey, jellied cranberry sauce, and Hostess snowballs for dessert. Where were you?
My dressing room at Suddenly Susan. I never got the food Brooke got, and I'm still bitter. No, I would say that sounds like a type of meal you'd get in prison.
In prison.
I'll agree.
No, the space shuttle. X gets a block there. You're still in this one, Dexter.
I'll go with Martin Mull.
Martin Mull. All right, Martin. At the tip of Lower Manhattan, 24 men stood under a buttonwood tree and started what?
Well, first of all, I'm so happy to see you kids in college. I just want to say. You play your cards right, it's going to be the best 12 years of your life. How many men were under the buttonwood tree, and does that matter?
24 men.
Okay.
Did to them, probably, under a buttonwood tree, and they started something.
One of them dressed like an Indian, one like a construction worker, one like a cop? Was it? I'm guessing, and I am guessing. I'm actually saying it was the New York Stock Exchange.
I'll agree.
The New York Stock Exchange. X gets the square. Plot your next move carefully, Tara.
Okay, Steve Schirripa for the 5-square win.
Steve Schirripa from the Sopranos.
It's about time. I'm falling asleep over here.
Yeah,
Come on.
And, you know, and you're the last guy we want to get on the wrong side.
Don't let me come up there, Tom.
All right. Steve, Johnny Roast Beef, Freddie No-Nos, Jimmy Two Times, just a few of the colorful characters you'll find where?
The bottom of the East River. I'm joking with you. Come on. Those are my uncles. No. Sesame Street.
Sesame Street for a 5-square win.
I'll agree.
In the movie Goodfellas. Can't give you that one, Dexter. You have to earn it yourself.
Steve Schirripa for the 5-square win.
Yeah, now you're like Mr. Popular.
Oh, no, I'm needed.
Okay. In police jargon, a man who's unknown is called John Doe. What is a woman called who's unknown?
Jane Doe.
For a 5-square win.
I'll agree.
Jane Doe it is. That gets it. We have a tie game. All right. Our tiebreaker game is worth $2,000. And Dexter, you start the tiebreaker.
I'll go with Simon Cowell.
All right, Simon. Simon, if you can only brush your teeth once a day, when should you do it? The morning or the evening?
Well, my advice to you after speaking to you this morning, Tom, is do it in the morning.
Oh! Hey, Tom!
The morning.
In the morning, says Simon.
I'll disagree.
In the evening, the flow of saliva slows when you're sleeping. X gets the square. Tara?
George Lopez, please.
George Lopez. All right, George. George, you're shooting craps. The numbers on opposite sides of one typical six-sided die always add up to what?
They add up to me hitchhiking home from Vegas. 5.
I'll agree.
7.
Oh.
7X gets that one. We are out of time. Tara, you've got $1,000 in gameplay. You also won the secret square trip to Rome. Now, our ultimate collegiate winner is determined on total money win, so this could serve you in good stead later in the college tournament. We'll see how that works out. Good to have you with us. But in terms of playing our bonus round and being our champion for the day, you got 2 X's up there, Dexter. $2,000. You're our champion. You ready to play a bonus round with us?
Yes, I am.
All right, Dexter, bonus round. Collegiate tournament continues right after this.
It's time for the bonus round.
All right, bonus round time. Dexter's here as our champion with $2,000 in cash. Take a look over here at these 9 keys, Dexter. One of them's going to open this safe in which we've placed $25,000 in savings bonds. Good luck. Up to now, we found out a little bit about what the stars know. Here's where we find out how much you know about them. Here's how it works. You pick a square. I read a statement about the star. If you agree or disagree correctly, you've won the square. Then at the end of 30 seconds, for every square you've won, we take away a bad key, improving your odds of getting at those savings bonds. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 30 seconds on the clock for our champ. It starts ticking when you pick your first star.
Kathy Griffin.
Kathy's never visited a zoo due to an acute fear of monkeys.
I disagree.
Right, next.
Brian.
Brian appeared in a bathtub for a Canadian candy bar commercial.
I disagree.
Wrong, next.
George Lopez.
George once won a celebrity deep-sea fishing competition.
I agree.
Wrong, next.
Baba Booey.
Gary ran the New York City Marathon in under 5 hours.
I disagree.
Right, next.
Simon Cowell.
Simon was named Sexiest Know-It-All by People magazine.
I agree.
Right, next.
Carmen Electra.
Carmen played the bongo drums on Dave Navarro's last CD.
I disagree.
Right, next.
Mull.
Martin played twin brothers on Mary Hartman and Fernwood Tonight.
I agree.
Right, next. Very good. All right. Let's go count keys. Very good. Okay. You got 5 correct answers in 30 seconds. Let's take away 5 of the bad keys. One of those 4. $25,000 in savings bonds. All right, good luck.
I'm going to go for this one.
All right. Hey, Dexter, come on over here. Let's find out which key would have opened the safe this time. This one right here. However, good news, you got 5 correct answers. We're going to add $5,000 to your total. You leave us today with $7,000. We'll see if that total holds up enough to get you into the finals, because then you could be the winner of this Jeep Wrangler as well. So good luck. We'll have 2 new schools represented tomorrow. Simon, our center square, and all the stars will be back. I'm Tom Bergeron, hoping you join us as well for Hollywood Squares. Take care.
This is Jeffrey Tambor, the voice of Hollywood Square, saying so long. Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Simon, you're a pompous, egotistical, semi-tanned little man.
Why did you add in semi-tanned? That wasn't written there. That wasn't written there.